We are celebrating 15 years of the association this weekend. Leadership is a very important pillar in terms of how we view entrepreneurship, and we recognize the importance of ethical leadership within our context, not just in South Africa, but for Africa.
The association is at the center of our story, where the vision is realized, where we count our impact.
The first group was in 2008, so here we are now celebrating 15 years of that journey. With the growth of this community, now we are sitting at almost 800 fellows. There's going to come a time where resources for this community to thrive are going to actually come from within the community itself.
We're seeing from an E-squared perspective a lot of fellows coming through that are more refined because they've been through a process, they've identified an opportunity and they're now pursuing it.
I'm exhibiting arts entertainment. Arts means artistically related to sound. It's an entertainment company, so we partner up with brands and bring the creatives in as stakeholders.
I'm exhibiting Finter, and Finter uses games to teach kids about money. Financial literacy is quite a big problem globally. We realize a lot of people saying, I wish I learned this stuff earlier. Game-based learning is a fun and engaging way to teach about money, which money is always a thing that we don't want to speak about.
So Zaya is an online learning platform. So we basically teach people digital skills through an AI-powered LMS. We then help them land their first job in the tech space.
I'm the founder of Amnova, and Amnova is a manufacturing startup in South Africa that's producing the next generation of smart and sustainable manufacturing capability on the continent. We have the workforce, we have the resources, and yet we outsource most of our production capabilities to other countries. So our goal is to bring all that manufacturing back to Africa and make us an independent manufacturing power.
What's been incredible is running into people that I've not seen for years and just still having that bond and that familiarity and that passion where we all were united at the beginning, and to this day we can still say we hold those same values and we still share those same mindsets.
The network that you are able to tap into gets bigger each year. There's some exciting people in different spaces that have different interests.
I love interacting with people who are of the same kind of entrepreneurial spirit, where we can build and inspire each other and take from each other and then input that into your own business.
I'm an introvert and I try to do a lot of things by myself, but being part of the community and just being able to really just engage and build a relationship with individuals has helped and supported me both personally and in the business.
What's great about it is that all the individuals are spread out across different industries. And so one, you've got a network for anything and everything that you need. And not only that, they're super smart, super creative, super innovative, even in those industries.
The fellowship is a really energizing space. It's full of people who really invigorate you to get back into whatever space you were working hard on. And that's why we always come here, because it feels like home, but also it feels like a push forward, you know.
So what I've really gained value from with regards to the association is the mentors that they've recently introduced within some of the entrepreneurial programs. They've really shaped our thinking, challenged our proposals, our plans, and our rollout strategies. They also opened up their networks.
I've always been someone who does a lot, but I don't structure my things, and the foundation kind of taught me that, how to keep everything in alignment, and it kind of pushed me to also think outside the box and challenge myself to not just be an ideas person, but actually execute.
I think more than any other space, the business space needs to be conscientized and realistic. Self-interest is a value that is encouraged in business. That's why the value of collectivism is important.
She painted a really beautiful picture of the things we're struggling with at the moment and made it very clear that yes, there is hope for a South Africa that we've all dreamed of and wanted, but at the end of the day we need to be realistic about how we go about achieving that South Africa and take a hard look at the problems we are facing today.
Us continuing this conversation is catalyzing that and keeping that vision alive, just for them to realize that it's not about them as an individual and earning a salary, but the vision is bigger than that. It's impacting change.
By 2030, we will have 1,500 Allan Gray Fellows, an interconnected community who has a shared vision and a shared value, and who can equally contribute to the challenges in South Africa. And that kind of economic impact and that kind of African narrative is so important within the global context.
The big takeaway is that there's a gap that's becoming smaller between what we do in a professional setting and who we are as people. So I think with the passing of time, I think candidate fellows and fellows are developing more courage to bring themselves into the space.
I always take an interaction with a fellow or with talent or anyone who's here as a learning opportunity, a learning moment that they can plant a seed in my mind that, you know, you can try something else, or what you're doing right now, you can even make it better.
It just gives me inspiration for the impact that fellows can actually have, and then ways in which we can utilize our existing network to strengthen what we offer as a foundation.